Tens of thousands of dock workers went on strike overnight, impacting more than a dozen ports along the East and Gulf coasts. Nearly 50,000 longshoremen are on strike, and it's halting imports and exports across East and those Gulf Coast ports.
The strike began at midnight, affecting major ports from Maine to Texas. Key goods, including autos and food, are halted as the union demands higher wages and protection against automation. The two sides have been locked in a contract dispute over higher wages and automation.
Our members have done the homework. They know their worth, and essentially they demand fair wages and better benefits.
My men and women work better than any machine around anyway. Look at the numbers. The numbers tell the truth.
Now, the Conference Board says a one-week strike could cost the economy as much as $3.8 billion and drive up consumer prices. And we have Troy Keller here from the World Trade Center, Utah. Thanks very much for being with us. And there was some thought that maybe this wasn't going to happen, but at midnight it certainly did.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there were some last-minute heroics tried, I think, by both sides and by the White House, but it didn't come to fruition, and here we are.
Any idea at this point how long this could last, or is it just anyone's guess right now?
So, in some part, anyone's guess, but I think there is some optimism that it won't go on in a protracted way, but of course you can't tell.
Right.
That optimism comes from the fact that people have really had months. They've been looking at this for a long time, and there's so much at stake. So both for the workers, for the carriers that operate the ports, there's just a lot at stake for everyone. So, and the economy, heck, for us as consumers. So
yeah, and sometimes I think maybe being here in Utah, we think we're somewhat insulated from this kind of stuff, but we're really not.
No, not at all. Now in Utah, frankly, most of our goods come through the ports on the west, on the western coast.
Right.
So if you order something on Amazon and it comes from wherever from Asia, that's the port it's going to come through. But a lot of our stuff, especially like produce, the bananas like everyone's been talking about, those definitely all come through the eastern ports. And also, the congestion is building even on our western ports because of the expected strike. It's already been building over the last. I talked to one of our Utah companies, Savage Services, is this great international logistics company headquartered in Utah, founded by a Utah family, and they operate a few ports around the country. And I talked to some other companies and gave me some insights, and I think that that congestion has been building already in those other ports. Oh. So I think we will see potentially some slowdowns. For the first few days, people have been, like we all knew, looking ahead for this. The retailers have been buying in advance, so I think we're okay for a few days. Beyond that, though, we could really see some slowdowns.
I'm not sure that everyone understands the intricacies of how all of this works, how they get their goods. So can you walk through that with us, explain how something like this, how it could eventually impact somebody with, I don't know, any particular item that maybe they're not thinking about?
Yeah. So I think the things that some of the food products right away we'll probably see shortages. So again,
which foods?
Foods that require what's called a cold food chain. So most of our ports that have freezers and fridges and able to bring in things like fruits, like the bananas.
Okay.
Those come through those ports and are held there in storage facilities that are all prepped for that. There's really no replacement for that in the short term. So those kind of things you could see shortages and price hikes right away. But other things, almost anything. Again, you'll see if the strike goes on, you'll start to see prices being increased for those. It's not just because they're less available, but also just the overall congestion means that it's going to be more costly. We saw that during COVID with ships being stationed outside of ports for a long time. That just increases the friction in the system, so it increases the cost of goods. And again, the risk of that increases the longer we go.
They were talking about terms of what they want improvements in. I'm talking about the workers now. And automation is one thing, protection from automation, but is there really any way you can get around automation these days?
Yeah, it seems like that one is a battle that the workers will definitely lose long term. Maybe maybe with the negotiations they'll have some ability to preserve the lack of automation for the time, for maybe a few years. But long term, that's just never won, right? I mean, automation always, technology always wins in the end, and I think that's going to be the case here too. But it might be a few years. Our ports are already quite antiquated compared to a lot of ports, more modern ports around the world, and that's one of the reasons, because we're just trying to figure
Save
out that.
jobs.
Yeah.
We have about 45 seconds left. So you already mentioned the West Coast and versus the East Coast. Are we just talking about different unions, and that's why it's only one half of the country affected?
That's exactly
basically?
right.
And then, is there any more side of the country that's more important than the other? Or are we all just kind of working together?
You know, it's working together definitely. This strike affects about half of the cargo that comes in and out of the U.S. So it'll have impact immediately on selected things, like even like exports, for example, our beef and pork. A lot of those will be impacted because those tend to go out of those ports. So it's kind of sector by sector.
And do you think there's some optimism then that this won't be a long strike?
I think there's optimism that it won't go into weeks. If it does, there'll be significant pressure on the president to exercise his power under the Taft-Hartley Act. And he said he's not a believer in that. But if we go into a week or two, I think he'll have to maybe reconsider.
All right. Troy Keller with the World Trade Center, Utah. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thanks
Appreciate
for
your
coming
insight
in.
on
Thanks for
that.
the time. You bet.
Okay.